gonna be back. We gonna be back.
I like Chili Mac better, man.
We got a new name, Rico Mac and Cheese.
That ain't a new name. You better ask my family.
I
go to a family event, ain't no mac and cheese, or I talk to y'all.
I don't remember what I was doing. There were no remembered witnesses to my doings. But it seems like I've known him forever. He who has moved through mornings and midnights, through deaths and dawns, to document our bones, our blood, our lives. Listen to his exact wings, strumming lifts from clouds. Listen, a man always punctual with his mouth. Listen to his revolution of syllables, scooping lightning from his pores, keeping time with his hurricane beat, asking us to pick ourselves up and become thunder.
Yeah, they say you can't please everybody. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, there, you know what that sound like? Feel the heartbeat, feel the heartbeat on your eardrum. We got a new heartbeat. Feel the heartbeat on your eardrum. We got a new heartbeat. Yo, what becomes of a dream deferred that never makes it to the world to be seen or heard? Do it breathe? Do it got a heartbeat? Is it alive? Do it leave? Only to become a star in the sky? I believe. Scratch that. I know this ain't my full potential. Only using 10% of my mental on instrumentals. But incidentally, my energy heavenly. Can he be so ill? There ain't no pill on the remedy. The maker of memories possess the recipe to your fate. Make no mistake, there ain't no escaping your destiny, especially when the death do us part like wedding rings. I'll be here forever. Put down on everything. Your alpha and your omega, your beginner and your end, your father, your brother, your lover, your friend, the blood in your vein that gets spilled and runs in the drain. That's right, my flow one and the same. The joy and the pain, my name, burner that destroyed a toy in the train. All city, all night, I'm enjoying the fame. I'm a hustler, I'm a gangster and a rebel with the rank of a general in the battle between God and the devil. I lay claim to your spirit, your religion, your belief system. I'll do your hitting, your catching, and your relief pitching. This kid proficient in every position. The man in your dreams and your nightmares, the man in your vision. Till it's quite clear like light beer. Yeah, I'm standing right here. I get you hot but stay cooler than the night air. I try to fit it in the same rhyme, but realize I can't be everything to everyone at the same time.
First time I heard him, I was in Japan. I think like the first time I heard him was like the Reflection Eternal.
I hate to say that, but New York native and serious intelligence. I came all the way from Puerto Rico.
This is Bring Your A Game Sports Talk Radio. This is Bring Your A Game Sports Talk Radio. We live across the air right now. We've been talking about music off air. You know, it's just been a little. You know, we just been thrown off just a little bit right now, but. How y'all players feeling though?
Man, I'm so happy to be on the Sunday, man. Like,
we gonna fire them steaks up too.
This is a great
y'all
idea.
Y'all done eating?
I'm full in the motherfucker.
Hey, hold on.
They take the steak with you.
Hey, hold on.
Definitely is, because I know you're gonna grill it up.
Eat.
Hey.
I know
hold on, wait. Shout out to the homie Uch Skiller when he came in. He say, "Man, I got 6 steaks for the players, Joe." I told
about
him,
30 on.
I told him, I say, we already got some fired up, but we gonna cook them at the end. Hey, I'm gonna take my shit to work and eat it.
Definitely is.
Hey, one more thing.
I'm eat my steak with a pepper, so that can break it down quicker.
Hey, real talk. Big ups to Lack, man, because Selection Sunday was his idea, man.
Most definitely shout out to Lack, man.
Appreciate y'all, brother.
We gotta give it to him.
Hey, man, I just want to kick it with y'all.
I think he's having a flashback because he want to be in the tournament again right now.
Hold on, Lack. Yesterday you had a black and white event. How was that? You was with my homie T Shape.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Toya, T Shape, man.
That's my homie T Shape.
It was great. It was an event where we raised money for kids that's going to Catholic school, getting a great education.
Thanks for the invite, but I wouldn't came anyway.
Yeah, providing opportunities. We raised a lot of money. We raised over $100,000 to support kids on the West Side.
That's dope.
If it's anything with our youth and our future, especially me, growing up out west, growing up on Pulaski Road, Delano, shout out Hoop Dreams and everything, and then going to Gordon, having opportunities I had to do the things I did. Yeah, man, for sure. But man,
2 or 3.
The event
2 or 3
was great. I was dressed to impress, man. I took a lot of pictures. So, man, y'all follow me on Instagram,
That's
Facebook,
dope,
man. I put all pictures up. But, man, I love, like, giving back to the youth because without
people like
people
you
that did what they did for me, I wouldn't have got the opportunities I got.
What you doing for
and
somebody
what
else.
we doing and the things that we
passing
doing
the
for our
knowledge.
kids, we're giving them opportunities.
Passing on the good tradition.
Passing the knowledge and opportunity.
We making sure the future is right because if we following Chicago high school basketball, Chicago is back. We definitely the best basketball place.
Hold on, like.
Man, show some love to all, man.
Or got down there 1-2 in a row though.
Or got down.
2-8 champions.
Or been hooping for the past 3 to 4 years.
They won 2 out of the
Facts.
photo.
Hey, hold on. I can get the athletic director down here for Or now if y'all want me to.
Bring him down here. I want to talk to him.
Shout out to Or.
Shout out to Or, man.
Rare West Steel.
Shout out to Chicago High School
High school basketball.
Go ahead.
Shout
Talk
out to
about it.
Illinois for taking the scholarship
basketball
back from Duke from Simeon.
Who the teams that we should watch going into next season as far as like Chicago High School
We
basketball?
definitely got to look out at Marshall, LaShawn Glover, Sean Glover,
brother.
Yeah, class of 99, all the people that's down here, class of 99. His son.
He's nice.
His son.
His
son is nice sophomore. Farragut.
Boy,
Farragut got some great young talent. We talk about Prosser on the west side. Some great young talent.
What about Shorty that transferred from St. Joe's and went to Crane? Now he at Curie.
At Curie got
doing
a
too
team.
much. His daddy. Shout out to his daddy, dumbass.
Simeon. Yeah.
Michael Herman 2.0.
But the kid got game, though. The kid got game.
Man, that boy ain't going to be shit.
Chicago basketball, Catholic League, Public League. Nice. Man, we got D1 players and pros in these next, between now and the next 6 years. That's in like 6th, 7th grade now, all the way to like sophomores, juniors in high school, coming out of Chicago that's going to body bag the world. So, man, shout out Taylor Horton. That's that Simeon.
Going to Iowa State because Illinois fucked that up.
Hey, people didn't do you right with the McDonald's game and Jordan's game, but guess what? You're going to be a top 10 pick in the draft, and you're going to laugh at everybody, just like D. Wade laughed at everybody for looking over him when he was in high school.
And it's a guy from Loyola that played at Simeon, man, that's in the tournament as a senior.
Getting buckets.
That played with Jabari Parker, but Jabari Parker was the big-time news. So, like I said, anybody coming out of Chicago, man, that's in this tournament, I got my eye on them, man. Like, I'm pulling for them big time.
They got to respect the Chicago basketball.
And Brunson, when you go ahead up against Colin Sexton, show them, like, Chicago different from.
Show them that Chi-Town shit, baby.
We different. That's all.
I like Colin, but I'm going to roll with you, baby, because you
local on with Brunson.
I like Bronson, but is it really Chicago basketball?
He went to Stevenson. That's up north.
Boy, he got game. Boy, you know his daddy? That boy got game. I don't care where he's from.
Silent assassin, though.
I'm not hating on this game.
No. You can't get mad because his daddy made money and made sure his shorty didn't have to go through this stuff in the street.
I can't call him Chicago basketball.
We call Wade Chicago basketball. We call McGanny Chicago basketball.
That boy had to come.
Really?
Yeah,
we did.
Brunson had to come to Chicago to get his respect. He came here and killed every Chicago team when he was at Waukegan and then went over to Villanova.
Were you on the outskirts?
Or Stevenson.
Were you on the outskirts?
But if you come into, like when Frank Williams was in Peoria, he came to Chicago
that's
with
another one.
Frank
Williams
every
had game
in here and killed everybody.
Frank Williams had game.
If you come in Chicago and kill, I gotta respect you.
I respect him too.
Brunson did that.
Call Stevens Chicago.
I'm talking about he representing Chicago area. Then how about that?
Chicago area.
I'm telling you, but if you from Stevenson, you come and get Marshall 40 and a W, I gotta respect you. And you go to Villanova and kill.
Yeah,
I gotta
respect you,
that.
but I better not see your ass walking down Pulaski.
Red West,
Red West,
the best conference in the world.
Red West. That's not Chicago basketball. I'm sorry. Chicago area. He a dog. I got love for him.
Brunson repping Chicago, man. I don't know what they talking about.
Chicago
Man.
area. I got love for him.
Yeah.
Hey, Tucker he gonna have the last laugh. No McDonald's game, and then they didn't even let him into the Jordan game. Nick Irvin, man, we better than that, man.
But at point guard, hold on.
We better than that, Nick Irvin.
This is what I heard. Hold on. This is what I heard. I don't know how much.
Nick Irvin, we better.
This is what politics, and sports go together. Now, from what I heard, but relax. Let me tell you my story. What happened was, they want to sign. They want to sign old boy from Ayo from Morgan Park and
Taylor
Tucker from Simeon. Simeon Tucker, his camp, his people pulled out like, if y'all sign him, y'all can't sign me because I want some competitive shit. So that's why he ended up at Iowa State, and that's why dude from Morgan Park going to Illinois.
You know what? Respect though, because you
Irvin did.
No. No.
What was both?
Simeon, they pulled the contract out early because they're like, well, we can't take a chance. At least we got a motherfucker that's committing, which is dude from Morgan Park. Mm-hmm. His camp pulled out from Simeon. Not dude from Morgan Park. Could you imagine them getting both of them?
Right.
Player of the state and one of the top
but do you know
point
how
guards in the
that
state?
affected Horton because Nick Irvin is like the Irvin family is like the man in Chicago. Like they make decisions. That's the reason why he's not a McDonald's All-American and he's not playing in the Jordan game either.
They still got time.
No, they got time. They make decisions.
With them, though.
When McDonald's come,
Shout out to Nick Irvin.
when McDonald's come and they say who from Chicago should
Mac
be
Irvin.
McDonald's All-American. His name didn't come up because of this whole situation right now,
Wait,
and
dude
that
from
should have
Simeon?
never been a situation.
Could you imagine them getting both
And
of
it's
them?
not 40 people in the nation that's better than Tucker.
Nah,
It's
Tucker-
not. He the best player
I've
in
seen
Illinois,
some games on
but
this dude,
Ayo
dog.
got more all that, man. And Chicago, even though we back, let's put those egos to the side and let our kids shine, man. Let our kids shine.
And keep it in
Oh, real talk.
Keep it in state, man.
Hold on, real talk.
DePaul, UIC, University
Hey.
Or
of
you going to the
Illinois,
league top 10 pick.
Southern Illinois State. Let's try to keep these guys in state.
Let me-
We lose
yeah.
too many great players to out-of-state teams, man. That's what's
Too
been
many.
going on for since.
Hey.
Sharon with the
Hold on. Real talk. Real talk.
Derrick Rose went to Memphis.
Hold on, real
Who
talk.
went to Duke.
Real-
A couple of players.
Hey,
went to
real talk.
Talk about Dockery.
Hey, hold on. Real talk.
Come on, man.
Hold on, real talk. The last time we really kept a lot of our talent in
Davis going to
state
Kentucky.
was back in like
going to
03, 05. And that was one of the best college teams to come out to go to the final against North Carolina when D. Brown, Luther Head, and them was on the squad, man. A lot of people don't realize that the year before when we had Frank Williams and
Sergio McClain.
and Brian
Peoria Emmanuel squad.
yeah. No, it was the other Brian something. I forgot his name.
Yeah, you had what was the big dude? Brian Cooks.
Brian Cook. Yeah, I'm saying
Brian Cook.
you had
You had Powell. Powell was
Roger Powell.
From Joliet.
That like man, like get you like real talk.
Q Bobby Lance at DePaul.
That's another one. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, even before that, when
I
you
like
had
Bobby Lance.
hold on, even before that, when you had
Tim Young
DePaul,
at Northwestern.
exactly. Hold on, even before that.
Bobby Sims.
Even before that, you had Bobby Simmons,
Paul.
Quentin Rizzer, Paul McPherson. Who was the other big dude, man? Played on that
Lance
DePaul.
Williams.
Lance Williams. Like,
Deanna.
keep it home,
Whatever,
man.
whatever.
Amari Sawyer. Amari Sawyer.
Since we talking about like high school players
Chicago.
that we know, Chicago, what happened to Michael Wright?
He died.
Michael Wright died?
Yeah, he did.
How? No, I didn't.
Oh, hey, we don't want to get in that.
Don't say it on there. No, stop. Don't say it
Nah.
on there, bro. Don't.
It's a-
Jack-
it's
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
He
it's a
passed
messy
away.
situation.
I didn't know.
We'll
He passed
talk
away.
about it
He passed away.
outside.
I didn't know.
Don't say the we don't
Yeah,
like the
we,
details.
yeah.
But there was some other shit.
Hey, rest in peace to Michael Wright.
Okay.
I just,
Are you drunk, man?
They just charged his baby mama with his murder.
It's half. But this one I want to talk about on
Hey,
here.
nah.
I don't
Hey,
wanna talk about it.
rest in peace to Michael Wright.
Michael
They
Wright,
get one of the best Chicago teams to come out the
You
fucking
know who disappointed me. You know who disappointed me as a high school basketball player? Leon Smith.
Big
He
time.
never played high school basketball.
But he
No,
did,
college basketball.
that's
He
what
never
I'm
played.
saying. He going to the league. He disappointed
He
me.
got to hold some of that old Marshall.
Cappy Poindexter fucked his head up. I'm gonna say it. A lot of these niggas don't want to say what it is on here. I'm gonna say it.
He got something.
He starts
You
off with
can't
Cappy
you can't
Poindexter.
blame Cappy, man.
Everybody know it though. Everybody
But
knows
Cappy
it.
Cappy was just being the female that she is.
Everybody knows this.
Cappy made it to the league.
She won a couple of championships.
Cappy back in Chicago.
Shout out to Cappy. Love
Yeah.
Cappy.
Cappy is a dog. Cappy is a monster for real.
Cappy a dog.
She's a monster.
We're not never blaming Cappy.
Candace Parker.
She has some.
Because you can't blame yourself for having that good kush. It's not her fault.
They're good.
I'm not blaming Cappy, man.
He went